Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Dominion Gaming TV. My name is Wolf, and I am bringing to you Game 2 of the matches played at the ESET UK Masters qualifying round, which was the BYOC LAN, which happens at every I-Series. So let's introduce our two players. He is currently up 1-0 over his opponent. He's playing for Team Karnage. His name is Drolla. And his opponent, he has actually been casted twice now on my channel, unintentionally. He's playing for FragMasters. His name is HighGain. Oh yes. Now, let's see what happens in this game. But first, I want to talk a little bit about the I-Series. The I-Series, I guess that's just how you call it. Just in general, it's a LAN hosted by Multiplay over in Telford, UK. It happens 3 times a year, once in March, once in, I want to say, June, and once in August, I think. Oh wow, Proxy Gateway going to be coming up here. Will HighGain actually scout for it? I do not know. Actually, this is going to be a Proxy 2 gate, and HighGain didn't actually scout last game, so we know that this is going to be happening here. Drolla, this could be a quick game for either player. This is actually quite intense. We'll see what actually happens here. This is actually going to be quite scary. I didn't actually expect this coming from Drolla. He's much more of a, from what I've seen, tries to play into the later game. Seems to be upping the ante here, going for that Proxy 2 gate. If HighGain can get out a sentry in time, then he will be all good. But I don't think that will happen. Or at least a stalker, then he could kite all day. He's going to be chrono boosting down onto those zealots. Getting out really quickly. HighGain does look out across the map. Did he actually see Drolla's? No, he did not. So he's going to be moving out across the map to scout out what's happening. And it may be too little too late, but if Drolla actually waits too long, it'll be too little too late, because the Stalker will be able to come out, and that's exactly what he's going to be going for. Getting that warp gate, and Stalker does walk in here and actually does see that there is nothing here, and now he'll see the Zealots coming in here. He's going to be focus firing down the pylon so that nothing can get out. Probe's going to be trying to surround the Zealots. They will get a good surround, but they will be going for the probes. He needs to get the pylon really quickly. The pylon is about to fall. Does it fall? It does not fall in time because they're on attack move, and they're going to. It does end up getting one Stalker out. We'll be getting the second pylon so that it cannot get power the more gateways, so more units can come out. He's killing off so many probes. He's going to be following around the Stalker. The mothership core is here, and it will repel any sort of further attack, but he will lose quite a few probes in the process. 2 additional zealots are coming out right now, and the mothership core, and he will end up almost losing the Stalker there, going down to a measly 10 hit points. And oh god, so close to losing that Stalker again. They're killing off some more probes though. Additional Stalkers are on the way. One more hit with the Zealot, and it's going to be dead. Shields start to regenerate. Zealot going to be doing whatever damage it can. That's actually almost all of HighGain's economy gone right now. And Drolla is sitting pretty. Wow, that was pretty bad, but he's sitting pretty on what he's got. He's just going to be going for whatever probes he can with what he has. He's actually keep on getting more and more Zealots here. I don't actually understand why he's doing this. Cybernetics core is on the way. This has been cleaned up for HighGain, but he's in quite a bit of a economical bleed here. He's really losing so much money here. Don't understand why Drolla is still getting more units here. He should just leave it be and head back home. He does cancel them. He will start building his gateways back at home. Probe is going to get trapped. He will cancel to get out. Now actually warp gate is complete, so he needs to be really careful here. HighGain can actually put on a lot of pressure. There is actually no chance of of actually any units coming here. Drolla needs to get out some cannons or something really quick to be able to defend. He doesn't actually have any gateways available. Zealots will be pushing back the Stalkers a little bit. Pylon does go down up in the high ground. Will Drolla actually scout it? I doubt it. Now the Mothership Core is here, but that will not matter when the Stalkers and HighGain's Mothership Core is here. It's just going to be microing against these Zealots, losing only shield damage. He needs to focus off that one Zealot. He does. 2 cannons going to be coming in here, actually in the worst location. And Time Warp does go down on the Zealots, and the Zealots going to be taking so much damage. Third Stalker is here. Now the cannons will complete, but it will not be enough, I don't think. HighGain's just going to be able to repair his economy and come back from this. But these 3 Stalkers, too good. Going to be able to focus fire down this pylon, unpowered the right side cannon, do some economical damage here, kill off the pylon, kill off the cannon. There isn't really anything he can do. Photon Overcharge is used on the Nexus and will kill off one of the Stalkers. HighGain's still in an economical bleed right here. His gateways are very dormant right now. They're still a scary thing. Gateway going to be coming up here for Drolla here. Sorry about that. A unanticipated yawn. Zealot going to be finally working on these gateways. There isn't actually a whole lot that either player can do right now. Just both sitting here, making sure they can survive a little bit longer. The gateway will slowly get sliced to pieces by a Zealot somehow. Don't know how that works, but the Stalkers, there's 4 of them here, can be focus firing down whatever they can, getting out of the way of the cannon, and killing off whatever gas in the pylon here, and to be able to repel any sort of attack. He will be able to kill off the pylon and get Drolla closer to supply block. Probably going to be able to kill off and will kill off this gas. In the meantime, there's not enough energy on the Mothership Core to be able to use the Photon Overcharge. Will be focus firing down onto the pylon again, unpowering that cannon again. He will be able to kill off the Mothership Core of HighGain unless HighGain is able to get it away. Yes, he is. One more hit from anything and that would have died. His second gateway is out here. 2 Stalkers for Drolla. He is supply blocked. Some probes will die here. The probes are going to be following the Stalkers, but the slow field does actually slow him down. He will be able to get a good surround, but some additional Stalkers are coming in here. There's a total of like 7 Stalkers here. He will be running away, and he will push that back. He will focus down. Drolla will get rid of that proxy pylon, and the Stalkers will come back up here and focus fire down some of the Stalkers, and he will be able to get both of these Zealots if he wants to. The Mothership Core does go down. Probes will be going out chasing the pylons. An additional Stalker coming in here from the left. It will get focus fired down. The probes will do whatever they can, but it just will not be enough. There's actually a lot of economical damage being done to Drolla here right now, just because he cannot mine. Now, more and more Stalkers are coming in here for HighGain. HighGain does have the Stalker lead, and will be keeping Drolla on this one base for some time while he does secure an expansion of his own. He does actually have quite a sufficient economy right now, getting additional Stalkers. He has the superior number at the moment. He actually has a superior number of probes as well now. That economical damage for Drolla against HighGain is now negated. It's going to be focus firing down some of these pylons here, getting more and more damage done onto Drolla, making sure that he cannot do anything in this situation. He's going to be trying to unpower these gateways, and just needs to kill off one more to do that. He could probably focus fire down onto the Cybernetics Core if he wants to. He's actually got quite a few Stalkers right now. Actually, there is a blink on the way for HighGain, so HighGain will be able to do a lot more dancing. The Time Warp does go down onto the army of Drolla. Drolla does pull all of his probes to try and kill off the pylon, and he does. He's going to be going down towards the Stalkers. He's going to be losing so many probes here. It's going to be just the stutter step though of HighGain is able to fall back and repel this counter push from Drolla. Drolla going to be doing whatever he can, but he's in such a bad situation right now. The robotics facility is on the way for HighGain. HighGain does now have 2 bases, therefore 2 probes being produced at once, and a Dark Templar shrine. Now this is going to be so painful for Drolla, because he cannot get up the detection he needs. It seems that HighGain, because he's stabilized, is just going to retreat and just defend from here on in, because he does have quite a superior lead right now. Blink does end up finishing for HighGain. He's got a 17 supply lead right now. I wonder what Drolla is thinking that he can do right now. He is going to be getting an additional gateway somewhere. Oh, right there in front of me. HighGain just going to be focused shooting down these rocks in the middle because he can, and just to shorten the rush distance to each of these bases, because the rush distance on this map is deceptively large, considering it's actually very small. Whole bunch of probes are actually out now for HighGain. He has a total of 35 to the 17 of Drolla. I think Drolla is just thinking of going all in here. I don't exactly know what he can do. He's going to be shooting down on the rocks, but for some reason he's going to be taking some free damage. Blink does go down on towards Drolla's army, and he will shoot down one of Drolla's stalkers here. My mouse does end up going all weird. I will have to get it back. Sorry for that, and it is good. We'll be shooting down onto these rocks to keep up the narrow chokes and just widen it so that he can do additional damage. Another gateway coming in here for HighGain. He's going to be going to look to put on the gateway pressure, blink in towards the army here of Drolla. The DT is here. It's just going to be doing so much damage to the army here. Gets one volley off onto the Zealot. The cannons will be there to be able to spot them now. The Stalkers is going to be able to just do so much damage versus the Zealots. The Zealot's trying to come in here and do some damage, but he's just got way too many Stalkers. Stalkers will be able to blink forward and will be able to kill off whatever Drolla has. GG is called. HighGain takes game number 2 here. So we saw a pressure coming from HighGain, but lost a lot of units, but ended up killing Drolla's natural. Drolla had the sufficient number of Void Rays and units, so decides to counter-attack and go all in, and all in it was, and he beat him. Now Drolla looking to go all in again in game number 2 with the gateways over here at the natural, and but that does actually do some significant economical damage versus HighGain. HighGain is able to stabilize with a superior number of getting out those Stalkers really quickly, and just a superior number of them, and is able to control the rest of the game and take game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 1-1 apiece. I'll see you guys soon with game number 3.